everyone, this is Owen from Ballyhass Adventure Group. Here today to talk any group leaders how to manage the waiver portal for your group. So this is, as I said, it is for group leaders, and it's a really useful tool to keep track of who submitted your waivers, or to submit waivers on behalf of your group if it's an underage group. So what we're going to do is just come on to ballyhasslakes.ie. You can see there's this access waiver portal at the end of the page on the right hand side. It'll be on every page, so I'm going to click that through. But essentially what that does is bring you through to www.ballyhasslakes.ie/waiver, WAIVER. Okay. Either way will get you through to this page, and you'll see a couple of different options here. But essentially what we want to do is set your group up. Okay. So what we're going to do is, I'm a group leader and I want to set up my group. I'm going to click that. I'm going to put in the email that we use to book. Okay, and the booking reference. NTH85FHGA6 is my one. So you can see here, don't enter the hashtag when you're entering that booking reference. That's a little catch point there that we find. It won't let you through if you do that. Okay, so I'm going to click the I'm not a robot box, and we're just going to fill out the details. Unfortunately, this is something we have to go through. It's just a little data protection thing, but as soon as that green ticks up, you're good to go. So let's locate our booking. No, so the first thing you got to do when you're setting up, you have to submit your own waiver. Okay, so that is literally the first thing you do. So I'm going to follow through here and just put in my own details. So this is one less step you'll have to do after Ballyhass Lakes, and a nice low age. All right, so in the details, all these forms do have to be filled out, but you only have to fill out the details once, guys. Okay. So you'll see here group details. This is just essentially the size of your group. So put in your approx size. Even if you're not completely sure for the moment, you can always go back and update this later. But like at the moment, I've got 10 adults and 10 under 18s in the group. Here are terms and conditions. I'm going to click I read that. I will also get those in my waiver. And then your signature box pops up. So on the signature box, that can be signed on your desktop, on your phone, on your touch device, whatever you need to do. If it's on your desktop, just use your mouse to drag it. I'm on a touch device, so I'm actually just going to use my finger here and put in my signature. So there we go. All right, do your best, click continue. So it will see here you got your group, 20 people in your group, 10 by over 18s, 10 by under 18s. I'm going to click this box. I don't want to be on our mailing list, and I'm going to click I'm not a robot. Okay, so just before I finish this, guys, I'm just because I've actually already set this up. If you click complete there at that point, what's going to happen is you're going to get an email through to your account, and you'll have a password to basically be able to log in from there. Okay, so this is another big catch point. If you're doing this, you only want to create your group once. Okay, if you go back into your create your group, it's going to set you up with a new password, so that you might have trouble logging back in. But okay, so we're going to come back onto just the main page that we started on, and that's ballyhasslakes.ie/waiver. So we're going to go back on here, and rather than going back into set up my group, I'm going to actually put in again, log in over here. So this section on the left hand side is for you group leaders out there. Okay, so I got my password and I'm going to log in. Okay, so now this is the really useful page for you guys. Okay, so up here you got booking waiver form status, form submitted. So this is where you can actually track who has submitted waivers within your group. So super useful. This section here, guys, so the next steps as group leader, you will have actually already seen this once you created your group, but it's actually here again for if you ever need it. These links here are really important. If you're sending this out to the group and you're doing and you're getting the group to submit their own waivers, you need to copy and paste this into your WhatsApp group or into your email thread and send it out to them. If they're under 18s, then you need to send them out this one here. But either one, actually, guys, either link will do. Just send out the same link, and they'll have an option to put in over 18, under 18 submissions there. And then the final option you have here at the end as well is actually you can submit your own under 18 participants as well. So it's really useful. You have all these details along the side as well, so that this is the check group status screen as well. So you can see that I have 3 forms submitted for 3 adults in my group. I have no forms submitted for under 18s. You can update your group details here on the side. So that's what I was saying earlier on. If you know that there's going to be less data or less people attending or more people attending, you can adjust the number of adults and the number of 18s in your group. And of course, you can always, as an adult, start submitting. Like if you wanted to put in the 10 under 18s here, for instance, you put in your name and details here as part of your parent guardian details, and then you'll see name 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can submit all your under 18s at one go. So if you're a teacher, youth club leader, underage sports club, you can set up your group and actually submit all your waivers, or send everyone out individual links and get it done from there. So just to recap, guys, that look, this is a great system. It does allow you to keep track of all your waivers. The big things are, don't set up your group twice. Once you set it up, you will get a confirmation email with your password in it, and that will allow you to get logged in like this. So if I log back out, it just comes back to this home page. And this is essentially the page that when you send that link out to people, this is the page they'll go to, and they'll just select one of these. So if they select, I've been sent here to submit my waiver, once you log back in the next time, you can check the details and go from there. So really useful functionality here, guys. And we hope that it's, we appreciate you taking the time to do this, but we also think that this is a super safe, super secure, and super efficient way for you to manage your waiver forms for your group. Of course, if you have any questions, give the bookings team a call. But other than that, we really look forward to having you on site and providing the best experience possible. See you soon.